John Howell here, GetRipShortcuts.com with another video. And yes, you're probably thinking, John, you wear the same damn singer in all these videos. You know what, you're probably right. If you're not thinking that, now you're looking at that. Check out my other last 3 or 4 videos. That's because I've done all these 3 or 4 videos in the one time. You know, productive, be productive, right? So, and it's all about adding value. John Howell here, GetRipShortcuts.com, another video. I'm going to help some teenagers out there that are looking to get ripped and get lean and get some abs in there. And get some good structure in their life, right? I'm putting up a photo right now, and Jaden, I'm not going to say your last name because I want to protect your privacy, but Jaden, I just got this message from you on Facebook, and you talked about that you wanted to start getting more structure, more muscle to you, and also more ab tone to your abs as well too. Now, Aiden, if you actually look at your photo right now, you're probably a lot less % body fat than I am right now. Now, I'm going to take Aiden's photo down, and I'm going to just show 2 photos now. One, you can see the middle, and 2, you can see the after. And in the after photo, in the before photo, you can see that was there. I was just starting to show abs. I was starting to get some definition, but not a lot, right? But in the after photo, you can see I've got a lot of definition. I'm showing abs. I'm getting rippedness. I'm getting leanness, and that's around about. That photo's taken around about 12% body fat, okay? I'm around about between 10 and 12% body fat right now, between 10 and 11, somewhere around about there. And so, as you can see, Aiden, that the thing when it comes to the middle photo and the after photo, the differences in weight is actually 1.5 kilos. In the middle photo, I was only 85 and around about 85 kilos in the middle photo. In the after photo, which is actually a 6-month time frame, by the way, 6-month time frame from the middle photo to the after photo, is 83.5 kilos. Now, if Jaden and anyone else out there teenager trying to put on muscle, the best thing that I can say is, you know what? Start to actually stop trying to lean down so much and trying to get those abs, because you know what, you have to build those abs regardless of what anyone else out there says that abs are a muscle, right? And you have to work them. Most probably 4 or 5 times a week I'm working my abs for at least 5-10 minutes in the morning, you know what I mean? And if you can do a good 5-minute solid workout for abs, you've got a good workout. So you've got to stop trying to lean down so much, because you know what, again, Jaden, I'm going to put your photo up now, and you can see that you actually are really low % body fat, but you've got to start putting on a lot more muscle. Once again, I'm going to put my before and after photo up. Once again, the before photo is 85, the after photo is a 1.5 kilo difference, but a completely difference in my leanness and my ripness and stuff like that. Why? Because I spent 6 months building muscle, not just on my chest or my abs, but on my arms, my shoulders, my back. And so therefore, only a 1.5 kilo difference, and I look completely different because I put on a lot more muscle, just trying to focus on that. Now, I wasn't looking to bulk up and get massive. I don't want to look like that. I want to look lean, I want to look light, and I want to feel good, right? So Jaden, once again, Alan, if you can put them up side by side now, Jaden's photo plus the before and after. Once again, Jaden, you're actually a lot more leaner in % body fat than I am. Stop trying to get lean, okay? Be patient with what your workouts are doing, and start eating a lot more carbohydrates. Start eating a lot more food, and start working out a lot more. If you work out every day, good. Just keep building that muscle, keep building that muscle. But what's happening here, by looking at your photo, is you're really low calorie right now. Unless you're genetically one of these lucky little bastards who don't have to work out and you get naturally low. Then you know what? Then it's you have to eat a lot more than if you're one of the genetically people who don't have to do a lot of work to get lean like you are right now. But man, you have to start putting on the muscle. Stop trying to get lean right now. You've got to start feeding yourself with a bit more food to actually, now don't go overboard, okay? I've done that stage where I've just bulked up and I put on like 6 kilos. Apologise to the United States. What that is, it's like, I don't know, 10 pounds or whatever it is, 12 pounds. Actually a lot more. Anyway, in 1 week, 1 or 2 weeks, right? So try not to go over, try to find what your base calorie rate is, and then try to go 300 or 400 calories over Try to get make sure you get a lot of protein, and make sure you get some good carbs. You know what? And even if you start to lose that rippedness and that leanness to you, that's okay. Okay, as long as you're not getting real fat, that's okay. Start doing that, and you'll start to see some muscle growth. Start working out all the time. And when you work out, make sure you're giving your arms a good workout, Jaden. Okay, like for example, if you go check out my Facebook page, and I posted a video up there about, or I'm going to post a video if I haven't done it yet, about getting a good arm workout. Make sure that when you're working out your muscles, that they're really feeling sore. They're really getting to what we call the pump. Okay. So that's what I'll probably say about this video, Jaden. Once again, you're still young. You're only about 15, so give yourself some time. Give yourself some. Be patient with it. But overall, stop trying to lean out and lean out and lean out, because as you can see, your muscles are really, really small and they need some growth. Once again, the before and after photo, I'm going to bring that up. As you can see, the before photo, I was okay. It wasn't really that good. I was just starting to define. Gets a definition, right? 6 months later, I'm basically going to kill our half difference, but I'm a lot more leaner, I'm a lot more ripped up on my after photo. Okay? Now, I'm not the, you know what? Before you critics say something out there, I'm not the leanest guy out there. I'm not the rippedest guy out there, but you know what? This is all natural, bitch. If you're after some steroids, this is not for me. This is all natural stuff. And anyone out there that says it's easy to stay, you know, 5-6% body fat all year round, it's actually not. You know what I mean? So I'm actually heading down now to that 5-6% body fat, because I've never actually been there before. Last has been around about 10% body fat. You know what? If you're trying to get what we call that model look on the actual magazines, then you know what? Don't, because they go through a whole different complete regime. They're starving on the day. They don't eat any food on the day. They manipulate water and carbohydrates. They have the perfect lighting on them to show up. Like I promise you, if you have the exact same body, you give the completely different lighting. One looks okay, one looks absolutely phenomenal. So lighting has to do it. So stop trying to compare yourself to the magazines. You know, and compare to what you are potential. As long as you're week after week, month after month, actually seeing definition, start to see growth, then that's all that matters, okay? Alright, well this is John Howell here. This video's gone long enough. Jaden, I hope that helps, man. Once again, you need to start putting on a bit more weight. Stop trying to lean down. You're leaning down, you're not giving your muscles enough time, enough stuff. Human growth hormone, well actually you don't need that because you're only 15, so you've got plenty of it. Just make sure you're eating a lot more. Start bulking up a lot more, okay? Stop trying to lean down as much, because your muscles haven't got that extra nutrients to grow. Because when you're in the gym, you break it down, and when you're at home, you build it up. Make sense? When you're in the gym, you break it down. When you're at home, you build it up. And if you're just leaning down, then your muscles don't really have enough to build up and build up, okay? So build up, then cut down. And that was the differences in that photo. Once again, before and after photo, I'm going to bring it up one more time. Before and after photo, it's 1.5 kilo difference, but what you didn't see is that I actually went up to about 92, 93 kilos between that before and after photo, and I just bulked up and bulked up and bulked up, and then I've been leaning down while trying to increase my muscle mass at the exact same time. So that's the differences, okay? Hope this helps. Jaden, anyway, for more information, come down and check out my Facebook page, which, if you're on my Facebook page right now, you don't need to check it out. There's a link below, GetRepShortcuts.com. This is John Howell, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace out.